What is happening? This is like, what is this? What is happening? Oh, that was the wrong move. This is the consequence of pushing your hair just a day longer than you should have before another wash. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and thanks so much for tuning in. Today, I am back with a video about 5 seemingly random favorite products that I've been loving, not just recently. Here's the thing. Here's what's compelling me to do this video. These are like behind the scenes products that I've been using not just recently, but for quite a long time at this point. And because they are like not the products that I use in my routine, but they're kind of beauty adjacent, like tools that help me do my beauty routine. They're never here in my makeup room when I talk about the things that I love. So they're kind of left on the back burner. They just don't get the attention they need. So today we're talking about them. Does that make sense? You'll understand what I mean. Let's go. First on the list is hair fragrance. This is from Huda Beauty. It is from the her Kayali fragrance line, but she has a hair mist in the fragrance Deja Vu White Flower. I think it's called Deja Vu White Flower 57. I don't know if all of those are that name, but you'll know it when you see it. And the notes in it, I'm so glad she listed these because I'm the worst at describing fragrances. So it's gardenia, jasmine absolute, I don't know what makes it absolute, orange flower, tuberose infusion, and Tahitian vanilla. And it is the perfect combination of sweet and floral and savory. It's not too sweet. I do not like very sweet fragrances. And I think it's that vanilla in there that just kind of grounds it a little bit in something a little bit deeper and earthier feeling, while you still have the really pretty light floral notes of like the gardenia, which is one of my favorite floral notes ever. It's basically like a hair perfume. It is not necessary to the health of your hair or your scalp. It's a nice to have. And the funny thing is, before I bought this, at my last hair appointment, I was talking to my stylist, David, about why more hair care brands don't have a hair fragrance, a hair perfume, because it seems like generally we all love the fragrance of our shampoo and conditioner and would like it to last longer, especially if you are in the club like me of not washing your hair every day. You really want to prolong that scent, and it just shocks me that there aren't more hair care brands that actually bottle their scent for sale. Anywho, unfortunately, Huda Beauty does not have hair care products. This is the only hair item they have to my knowledge, but it not only smells amazing, but it lasts so long in your hair. I don't know. I'm not a cosmetic chemist. I do not know if the formula of this is any different than your average perfume that you would spray on your body to know if it chemically reacts differently with your hair and the products you have in your hair than it does to your skin and maybe the warmth of your skin. I don't know. You may very well be able to spray your everyday perfume on your hair as well, but there's something different, not just about how light this feels. It lacks kind of a sharp heaviness that a lot of perfumes that go on your skin tend to have, if that makes sense. But the bottle itself is perfect for misting in your hair. It reminds me a lot of a face spray, like the Charlotte Tilbury setting mist. It gives you this beautiful, like, big, even, fine, ultra fine mist that goes into your hair. And should not have done that in front of my face. But the way it atomizes the liquid and just gives you that ultra fine mist kind of perfectly coats your hair, so you're not getting this really, heavy spritz just right in one part of your hair. It's just, it's all over, it's beautiful, it's long lasting, it's amazing. Moving on. Okay, while we're talking about mists, this is a skincare helper must-have, and it's super affordable and very accessible. It is a spray bottle. This is an amber colored glass spray bottle that I got in a pack from Amazon, and it was because there were all these sorts of things in my skincare routine and just kind of general beauty routine that I wanted a mist. So often with toners it's mostly toners, they come in like squeezy bottles that you have to dispense onto a cotton round or, something to then put on your face. And I don't tend to use a lot of that stuff. I've mostly eliminated a lot of disposable stuff in my routine in the places that I can. And in general, I just feel like I prefer a spritz. I find that product gets on more evenly. It's less messy when I do that. And so like the Ordinary's glycolic toner comes like that. And the Mario Badescu, which is actually what I have in here, their glycolic toner also comes in something that's just like not all that helpful when you apply. So got these bottles, and this has made sure that I actually use the skincare products that I rarely reach for, just because even though I know they'll do my skin some good, they're just a pain in the butt to apply. So not only use this for toners that don't already come in a little spritz container, which by the way, That has a lovely mist on it as well. I will link these exact bottles. I'm sure, why did I not learn? I'm sure everyone who carries these on Amazon has a very similar spray dispenser, but this is a real winner for me, so just in case they don't, I will link these specifically down below. But yeah, I really like them because of the size. They're also travel friendly. I also keep alcohol, like rubbing alcohol in these that I store all over my house. I use them to sterilize my skincare tools. I use them to sterilize my makeup because I tend to have a lot of makeup when I reach into the back of my collection for like an eye or a face palette that I haven't used in a while. I once got an eye infection from a palette that I hadn't used in a while and didn't sterilize, sanitize before I used it. So I do like to keep some, alcohol around my old makeup. That way if I just grab it and want to use it, give it a little spritz to make sure that doesn't happen again. I've just found a lot of uses for that, and so these are really great for that as well. Okay, number 3. This is an interesting one because it borders on like less beauty, more medical almost. It is silicone tape. Let me take it out of the box. That might be helpful. And it's for scar, not removal, like that seems like it's over-promising, but scar minimization. This is what it looks like, by the way. I just cut, however big your scar is, you cut that amount off, peel it off, stick it on. It lasts for multiple days. And even though it is a very strong hold that makes it last for that many days, it is not like a band-aid to rip off. Like it's truly painless. I cannot describe it. I don't know what sort of witchcraft or science is behind this, but I love it. By the way, the reason I have a scar, PSA, because I think this month is Melanoma Awareness Month. If not, I just think it's always good to have this PSA. Go get your skin checked. The reason that I am using this is because almost a year ago, like around this time, I found a spot on my leg that looked suspicious. I have a family history of skin cancer, so I went ahead and went to the derm, kind of moseyed on in. I wasn't in too much of a hurry, and it turns out it was melanoma. So I know a lot of us have been inside for the past year, maybe putting off going to the doctor's office or getting things checked out because it's one less place to get exposed, all that kind of stuff, but don't put it off. Don't put off things like that. You just never know, and knowledge is power. But that's probably a story for like another video, not the here and now. What I want to talk about here is the reason why I chose this tape, and that was because as I was healing up from that and I was looking at products or things to do to help prevent, a scar that spreads the way they do those. They often expect a lot of spreading with those scars, discoloration, just, than maybe I would have if I hadn't taken preventative measures to do that. So all the things that I found were saying that maintaining your skin's moisture barrier is crucial. There are lots of products out there, bio oil, all sorts of oils that people will say will help you do that. And I'm sure there's a lot of truth to that. However, and this is in part due to where this scar is on me. It's in between, it's like on my inner thigh. So it sees a lot of wear with the pants that I wear, the shorts that I wear. You go outside and sweat in the Texas summer, like, see you later. Basically, everything that I was using, Vaseline was a good second best overnight if you can't get something that stays on permanently, but ultimately it would all wear off. And so when I was looking into what helps preserve that, this tape is really recommended by dermatologists. I think I might have even heard about it from Lab Muffin Beauty Scientist here on YouTube, who's not a dermatologist, but I think she's a cosmetic chemist. And I think she was talking about all of the non-skincare things that can impact the appearance and integrity of your dermis. I can't remember. I've been using this for so long, I forget how I learned about it, but she is in general an amazing resource for skincare, science-based beauty information. I will link her down below. Either way, when I started looking into silicone tape in particular, a lot of people are saying that it is recommended for doctors to use if you have like C-section scars. So once I saw that, I was sold, and truly it has been so good at minimizing the appearance of my scar, like keeping it from, discoloring, just looking really angry looking. By the way, though, SPF will also help with that when you have new skin with a scar. And the other compelling piece of evidence that I saw when she was talking about this is how it works for older scars. Like the key is just keeping your skin super hydrated, I guess, and really preserving that hydration barrier. And that is what this tape does, especially when you leave it on for days at a time. And so even if you're not working with a new scar like me, it works with older scars. So talk to your dermatologist, go look around online to see other people's results, but personally, very pleased, and this very affordable. Okay, next up, and less affordable but still super duper necessary, is an accessory that I've been using with my Dyson. So I love my Dyson. I talked about it the last time. I gotta scoot back because this is so big. I talked about the last time I did my like Sephora recommendations video, the Dyson Dyson Airwrap. I love my Dyson Airwrap. However, it comes in this really luxe, plush looking and feeling train case. You know, it's like faux leather, I think. Has storage compartments inside for all of your components. But it's bulky. It's big. I have limited counter space in my bathroom. And not only that, but for something called a train case, this is not very portable. There's not even a handle on it. It's big. It's heavy. Please. So I was looking on Amazon once again, and I found that people are like making their own Dyson Airwrap caddies, and so I bought one and I have loved it. It has really helped me declutter my counter space because, you know, I got the one that comes with, let's see, 2, 4, 6, like 7 different attachments, plus the wand and the hairdryer attach. Like, there's just a lot of moving pieces here that, and a big long cord that can clutter up your counter, and this thing organizes them perfectly. You screw it right into the wall. Maybe I think there might be another sticky mounting mechanism it comes with, but I didn't want this thing to move, so I just stuck it right on the wall, and it works like a charm. It's amazing, and honestly, I think it is what the Dyson should come with, because tell me who in the comments down below, if you have a Dyson Airwrap, who is storing their stuff in this case? This is just not accessible to me. Okay, gotta scoot now. So yeah, I think those are just one of the best finds on Amazon because I have yet to hear people talk about how they store their Airwraps, let alone talk about the problem of storing their Airwraps and all the accessories. So if you also have that problem, I really hope this was helpful because to me, that is like the best kept Dyson Airwrap accessory secret. Okay, last step. Ooh, I did not think this through. I need my phone and my phone is recording my audio, so let's be very careful. So the last step actually isn't beauty. It is more of an accessory, a fashion accessory, a phone accessory. It is a phone case. So here's my phone case. Focus. Are we in focus? I think, can you hear me? Okay, if not, I'll insert a picture here. But basically, this is a phone case from a company called Bandolier. They're actually a brand that stalked me on Instagram and would be in a video of Instagram made me buy it because I'm pretty sure I had not heard of them until they found me on Instagram, and boy am I glad they did. So basically, they have a bunch of different phone case styles. Not all of them hold your accessories, but the one that I found, I fell in love with because it has a pocket on the back that is just big enough to hold a couple of credit cards, your ID, and some cash, like just enough. And this is all, and they have straps, which there's a strap that comes with the case that I got, so you don't have to buy the two separately, but they do have some really cute straps with embellishments that you can get to kind of swap out with your straps, so I did do that. I did get this really cute, here, you can't even see it, it's like the triangle kind of studs, and then with the chain here. And basically all of their cases come with these little handles right here that you can clip all of these onto, and just like that you've turned your phone into your clutch or to your purse, and it doesn't look like you're wearing a phone holster. You know what I mean? It doesn't disrupt your outfit. It looks super cute and cool, and it's very durable. I think this might be real leather. If not, it is a very good fake leather because I run with my phone, and that was something I was concerned with when I got this, was like, I hold it in my hand. I didn't want to put it into different like arm case or whatever to have to juggle it. I just hold it when I run, and I was really nervous that over the course of doing that for long enough, like my sweat would, mess with the leather and just make it look really nasty and gross. And I have had this thing since November of 2020, and it's doing beautifully. Like, looks great, looks like brand new. I have stuffed the little card pack in the back pretty full, and it's doing really well. It doesn't look, worn out or cracked or anything like that. They have a ton of different colors, a ton of different finishes. They have like a metallic croc and pink and red and all sorts of different kinds of things, whatever you're interested in. They are a little pricey, but I have yet to see a case and strap pairing like this that is as sturdy and as durable. I mean, like I said, nothing has changed with my phone. I now take it more places now than ever, exposed to everything, and the the covering, like the actual, whether this is leather or not, this has lasted, the snap has lasted, these little, the things that actually attach to my chain have lasted. I've been really impressed with it. And so for a case that also, you know, now doubles as your purse to take to the grocery store is a biggie for me. The gym. Even if you're just going out for the night and you don't want to, you know, worry about where you're setting your purse. How many times I've lost my purse so many times. So my mom can tell you how many times I've lost my purse. I'm pretty sure she keeps track every single time. But not anymore because this thing is strapped to my body. So that's what I love. Those are the 5 really random things that I have been loving, and I hope you enjoyed hearing about them. I hope they weren't too random. I hope they were helpful, and I'd love to know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.